Solus is being brought to you today by Brandy Davis, author of the novel Renee, All Hail the Queen. Available January 2019 on ebook and everywhere books are sold. Stay tuned at the conclusion of this episode to get a quick sneak peek.
Live Sound Audio presents Solus.
I truly needed this girls' night.
Girl, join the club. Playing this way, that ain't no joke. You better get ready, cause you next.
Can we get 3 shots of tequila, please?
Wait, tequila?
Yes, tequila. I ain't saying all that, especially after what happened the other day. I'm starting to wonder if Derrick is even ready for a girlfriend. I haven't even talked to him in a few days.
After the way you acted? Hell, I started to wonder if you was the one who's ready. Lindsay, your sister crazy as hell.
We all know that. But what does she do now? Why haven't you talked to Derrick?
The flat tire fiasco.
Yeah, I told her she was way out of line. Kareem should have been the last dude in the world to come and help her.
Wait, what? Kareem? The hell did I miss? I was talking about how she popped off sideways at Derrick when he didn't answer the phone because he was in a meeting. Damn, Maya, you all the way wrong.
Hell, we're gonna need the whole damn bottle of tequila. Lord help her.
Oh my God. Can the two of you shut up for 2 seconds? First of all, Derrick didn't answer the phone. It's not my fault that Kareem called at the exact moment and offered to help. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Yes, that's exactly what you were supposed to do.
Oh, I like Kareem.
And at the end of the day, he's my friend.
That's what friends are for.
Kareem is cool, but you know he don't mean her no good. We've been down this road time and time again. You're better than that, Maya. All Kareem does is dick you down. Derrick does you right. You were the one who said you were tired of dead-end situations, and that's exactly what Kareem is. There's no future with him.
I know.
Maya. Now what are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
You've got to straighten things out with Derrick. That's what I mean.
If that's what you want to do. Considering the fact that you dealing with Kareem, maybe you're the one that's not ready for a relationship.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Y'all are confusing me. Maybe I'm drunk. No, I only had 2 shots.
You're not drunk, heifer. You can comprehend. Listen, have you thought about maybe you really don't want to be in a relationship and that's why you're sabotaging it with Kareem?
Wait, are you and Kareem still screwing? Is that why he swept in like a superhero when you had a flat tire?
It ain't like Derrick dicking her down. What's a girl to do?
Hell no, I'm not screwing Kareem.
Good.
Do you want to screw Kareem?
We need to dead this conversation. I'm not screwing Kareem. I want to be in a relationship with Derrick.
Then you're going to have to fix that. But if you know deep down inside that's not what you want to do, then leave Derrick alone. I love Kareem. He's a ball of fun. Y'all have a connection, but relationship material, he not it. Derrick is a nice guy, and he don't deserve to be played. Don't mess up a good thing.
Cool or not, Kareem ain't shit. So if it was his ass you were bucking on, it would be no big deal. He ain't serious and never will be.
Your sister's right. Don't mess up a good thing with Derrick over Kareem.
I listened to my best friend and my sister. They were right about everything. Was I sabotaging my relationship with Derrick? I know snapping when he called was wrong, but I was angry. And really I was feeling guilty because of Kareem. I was redirecting my anger at myself towards him. If he had answered the phone, then I wouldn't have needed Kareem or anyone else. Here I was praying for God to send me a great guy. And now that I had him, I'm messing it all up. I've got to fix this.
Hello? Derrick?
Hey, hold on a second. What's going on?
Nothing. I was calling to chat for a few. We haven't really talked in a couple of days, but if now it's not a good time...
No.
Are you at a club?
Actually at church fellowship right now. We just chilling.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let you get back. I do want to say that I'm sorry about how I reacted the other day. I had a lot going on with the tire and the meeting, and I had a test in my business ethics class.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad you called. And I understand. I truly do accept your apology.
Okay, well, if you're not busy tomorrow night, I would love to take you to dinner to celebrate your good news and talk.
Girl, I'm never too busy for you. Come on now, Maya.
Unless you're in a meeting.
Yeah. Whatever. You got me with that one. Tomorrow night. Dinner sounds great. I guess I'll text you tomorrow.
Yeah. And enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks, Maya. And again, I'm glad you called.
Me too.
Well, what's the verdict?
I'm going to dinner with Derrick tomorrow night.
You chose well.
I hope I did.
Yo,
KB, what's good, man?
sitting here going through and uploading these pics of the team. Yo, my boys are killing it this season.
Hey, I heard, man. That's what's up, man. But yo, I was just checking to make sure old girl's tires were straight. Man, everything good?
Oh, yeah, Reggie. Everything's good, man. Thanks again for that, fam.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. But how long you been with her, man? I mean, she's fine, but she bougie as hell, man.
Man, I ain't with her, man. But we're just cool. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean you ain't with her? You just had me tow a car and you put run flats on those joints, man. Those ain't cheap. Oh, man, don't tell me you out there trying to save them, dog. Seems to be an attack of lunacy going around with my boys. I just hope it ain't contagious, man. Don't save them, man. They don't want to be saved, man.
Nah, bruh, that's where you're wrong. For real, Maya's the last one around here that needs saving. Yo, I told you, we've been cool for a minute. And, yeah, there are some, benefits to our friendship. But I know if I needed it, yo, she would have done the same for me. Yo, she ain't stuck up. She's really cool, man, for real.
Man, shit, I can't tell. The way she looked me up and down when I asked for her car keys, like I was gonna steal the jank once y'all peeled around the corner. Man, look, she must not know, man. I'm the biggest sponsor to your squad, man. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have got those new uniforms last year with the matching Jordans, man. That was me. I did that, man.
Damn. I couldn't hear anything Reggie was saying. I was too busy staring at the computer screen. Somehow, I must have clicked onto one of those old file folders because there was a photo that I hadn't seen in years. Yeah, a photo of me and a person Shit, I hadn't thought about in a long time. My old fiance, Carrie Ward. She was tall and graceful, had a gorgeous smile, and skin the color of the desert sand. The picture had to be at least 5 or 6 years old, taken on a ski trip in Colorado Springs. Shit, I could hardly recognize myself. I looked so young and carefree, and we looked so happy together. Not only was Carrie beautiful, but she was also adventurous. She challenged me to try new things like skiing and traveling abroad. Who would have thought a hood dude like Kareem Barnes would travel to Greece, the south of France, and Vienna? Hell, before I met Carrie, my idea of a good vacation was flying down to Miami with my boys. I'd never even considered getting a passport. But Carrie made me think out of the box. She challenged me in ways I'd never been challenged. She made me feel better in a lot of ways. But she also broke my heart. Yeah, I know, believe it or not, back when I was a lame Kareem Barnes, I actually believed in love. I fell hard for Carrie and was in a committed relationship with her for 2 years. And I think I might have only cheated on her once? Well, if that's what you consider cheating. See, I was wasted at a party with my boys, and when I woke up, I was in bed with some chick. I don't know who she was, but I know I used a condom because the wrapper was on the floor. So is it really cheating if you really don't remember it? And Carrie never found out about it, so as far as I'm concerned, it never happened. And a year into our relationship, I proposed to her. Yeah, she accepted, and destination wedding was planned. 2 weeks before we were supposed to get married, Carrie headed to Cabo with her raggedy-ass bridesmaids. Then, when she got back home, she disappeared from my life. I mean, no call, no text, no explanation. She and her family ignored my calls, blocked me on social media and everything. I mean, I knew they didn't really approve of me anyway, but I never thought Carrie would. She was an anesthesiologist and her father was a judge who didn't think I was good enough for his daughter. Bougie motherfucker. I consider myself lucky, though, that he was the one who footed the bill for the venue and the caterers and all the other expenses. But I was the one who maxed out my credit card trying to buy this $10,000 ring for her. After not being able to reach Carrie, I called my family and friends and told them the wedding was off. But what's crazy? I received the ring in the mail the day of the wedding, along with the letter that just said, "I'm sorry." A year later, I spotted her G-Wagon pulling into a parking lot. I watched her get out, still looking incredible, like I thought I was in a dream. So I don't know what made me do it, but I thought she'd be happy to see me, you know? I honked my horn, rolled down my window, pulled over, called out her name. She looked back, stared at me, and didn't say a damn word. No hello, no hi Kareem, no how are you, no I'm sorry. She just simply turned and walked away. You know, that right there, that shit hurt me more than her calling off the fucking wedding. Like, as if I was never meant anything to her at all. Like, those 2 years meant everything to me. Yo, I changed. I became a better man. I grew up. You know what I mean? I did anything for her. I was embarrassed, to say the least. And that's not something that happens to me easily. Shit. I'm Kareem Barnes. And to this day, people ask me about Carrie, and that shit still hurts. I vowed that no one would ever hurt me that way again, because I would never love anybody the way I love Carrie.
Yo, Kareem. Yo, KB, bruh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What is you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. And trust, you already know, Maya's finance is just one of the many in my rotation. You know what I'm saying? So don't you ever get that twisted. I deleted the picture of me and Carrie and turned the computer off. Me rescuing Maya was a little out of my character. But maybe my coming across that pic was God's way of reminding me not to get too close. Hello?
Yo, D, man, you know I'm done with you, right? Man, I thought you was coming through the other night. Man, I had to handle all those big, juicy wrestles all by myself, man.
Man, get out of here, man. I know that wasn't too much for you. Because I trained you well, boy. You already know what's up.
Please, man. You mean I trained you. But for real, what happened, man? You called and then you ain't even show up.
Yeah, you know I was en route to you, but my pastor called. And after talking to you, we ended up going out to celebrate the new deal.
What? Congrats on that, man. It's been a long time coming, bruh. But you know, it would have been a much better celebration where I was.
Man, I already know what's up. I'm actually about to go out to dinner with Maya. I'll see you next week at the banquet, right?
Oh, no doubt. And D, congrats again, bruh.
Man, I was so glad my boy Nate was excited for me. I mean, he's been there for me from day one. And after that whole situation with Maya blowing up like it did, I was definitely going straight to the strip club. But then, Pastor Grant called and asked me to meet him for dinner. There was no doubt in my mind that was God redirecting me. Dinner with him gave me the opportunity to clear my head and redirect my thoughts. It was necessary and in a much needed moment. I realized I had allowed Maya to take me to a place I thought I'd never get to, but thought I evolved from. Of course, some words were said. Of course, some things were said. But I don't regret what I said. I decided to give us a couple of days, get my mind right, regroup a little bit. And I was glad she called, man. It was definitely needed for that apology. Another thing, this situation also showed me that I still have some growing to do myself.
Welcome to Pargo's. I'm Glenn, and I'll be your server tonight. Can I start you guys off with a cocktail or a glass of wine to start with, or perhaps an appetizer?
Hello, Glenn. Actually, tonight is a celebration of sorts. So, can we have a bottle of Cuvée Reserve, please?
Excellent choice. I'll be right back.
Sheesh. It's like that? Champagne at my favorite restaurant? Somebody's definitely trying to impress me.
You know I don't have to try to do that, but your success does need to be celebrated. I'm really happy for you and proud of what you're doing.
Thanks, babe. That really means a lot considering that wasn't your initial reaction last week.
I already apologized for that when I invited you to dinner, and you accepted my apology, so you don't have to bring that up.
This is true. Agreed. But I do appreciate you bringing me here to celebrate. This deal, it's major and definitely a life-changing opportunity for me. I mean, I'm talking generational wealth, and ultimately, that's what God desires for his people. And you see, that's my goal. I want my children's children to be straight,
So, you want kids?
Yeah, of course. Especially with the right woman. I mean, I'm looking forward to being a dad, but I want to make sure I do it the right way, like my parents did. They've been married for almost 35 years. 35 years. And even though they went through some struggles, they made it through together.
That's beautiful. I believe with the right person, anything is possible.
This is true. Maya, do you want children?
Eventually. But there are some other goals I want to accomplish first. You know, I love to travel, and that's kind of hard to do with a baby.
I don't think so. When I have kids, I'm going to make sure they're well-traveled. More stamps on their passport than J's on their feet.
Hold up now. Ain't nothing wrong with being fresh while on vacation. My child gotta be as fly as I am on the plane. And don't act like you don't like to look nice.
I mean, you're right. I definitely do. I'm just saying that I'm going to be financially responsible with the blessing I know God has gave to me.
I think you're gonna make an amazing father. You have all the qualities a child needs. Not just because you're financially responsible, but you're also stable, hardworking, nurturing, fun, and you are grounded in God. Any woman be blessed to have you as her husband and the father of her children.
You really think so?
I know so.
Sir and madam, your champagne. Alrighty, enjoy.
Thank you. 2, generational blessings and continued success. Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Derrick, do you know that lady over there?
Over where?
There's a lady that just walked in that keeps looking over here. I don't know her, so I'm going to assume she knows you.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Did you just nod at her? Wow. Okay. Now she's coming over here?
Hello, Derrick. It's nice to see you.
Well, hello, Bianca. Same here. Oh, yeah, this is my girlfriend, Maya.
Hello.
Hi, Maya. Nice to meet you. Well, I just wanted to say hello. I'm going to let the two of you enjoy your evening. Take care. Nice to meet you again, Maya.
Yeah, it was great seeing you too,
Enjoy
Bianca.
your evening as well. She's pretty.
Yeah, she is.
So, how do you know her?
Well, let's say she's an old friend.
Oh, how good of a friend was she?
I mean, we were cool.
Just cool?
Maya, stop it.
Did y'all sleep together? That kind of cool?
So, are you two ready to order?
Give us a minute, please.
Certainly. Take your time.
Well?
I mean, well, what? Come on, Maya. I'm not going to sit here and do this. We were cool. That's it. End of story.
What's the big deal? It's a simple yes or no. Did y'all have sex or not?
Look, waiter, I'm ready to order.
Alrighty, what will you be having this evening, sir?
Well, since my beautiful girlfriend is treating me tonight, I think I'm going to have the steak and lobster.
Excellent choice, sir.
Damn! I cannot believe I saw Bianca of all people at the restaurant. I mean, I haven't seen her in years. 3 years to be exact. And she still looks amazing. I mean, not as slim as the last time I saw her, but she's picked up weight in all the right places. And damn, that dress she has on gave me the perfect view of that cleavage of hers. And you know I've always been a breast man, good God. Seeing her tonight brought back a lot of memories. We used to have such a good time, and she kept me laughing. And the things she used to do to me in bed, whoo, Bianca was also the best kisser. Damn. And loved kissing me all over. Boy, did I like that. Yeah. Bianca was a beast in a lot of ways. This is crazy. I mean, she must know I'm thinking about her. Did this chick just send me a friend request? Maybe I shouldn't accept it. I guess there's nothing wrong with being Facebook friends. Damn, she looks good. Man, I definitely gotta like this pic.
Stay tuned at the conclusion of this episode to get a quick sneak peek. Coming January 2019, Urban Books Publishing presents the crime novel Renee, All Hail the Queen by Brandy Davis. In this twisted, woman-dominated novel, readers are thrown into a world of betrayal where no one is exempt from the backlash and chaos that comes along with running an empire. Only the most ruthless and conniving can survive. Take a ride down misery lane with New York's queen pin Renee as she undergoes the hardship of a broken heart and depression, all while trying to run the city with an iron fist. Life is hard, but when you're in a position of power and shut down all emotions, life turns fatal. Pre-order Renee, All Hail the Queen, now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and venture inside a world you'll never forget.